Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this?
What's up, everybody? What's up? Things working? Things working? Mic check, 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 mic check. Yeah, we're all in the cool camera angles. That's what the stream's all about. Hello. To be clear, the only reason I'm streaming today is because I saw John streamed yesterday, and yes, this is a competition. And I will overtake him. I will win. Many people think we're friends, but we're actually we're like Highlanders. Our souls have been battling throughout many lifetimes. And you have to keep your enemies close. we've been live streaming throughout the centuries. Like Highlanders. Highlander is such a the movie's pretty hard to watch, but I like the idea of Highlanders. Eternal souls eternally battling through many different forms. Okay, also, yeah, the big update is I'm now a cappuccino man. I'm now a cappuccino man. The nitro's gone, basically because it's cold outside, so cold brew isn't exactly Also, I should probably stay away from cold brew because it's the devil's sauce. Oh, do you want 500 milligrams of caffeine in your drink? Cold brew. So anyways, the drink of choice now is cappuccino, but ideally with heavy cream or half and half. That's the ticket. Make it a little naughty. Am I going to post more on IG now? I don't know. Consistency is never my... Are you asking me, am I going to be consistent? Probably not. So, I've yet to figure that out. Everybody's like, you got to post every day at the same time. You got to stream every day at the same time. You got to post every... Well, then it ain't happening for me because my creativity is far too mercurial for that. Also, it's like a friend of mine, it's like, you got to make more of those IG videos. And I go, but like, just for the sake of more, I guess. It's like I don't know. Like, I can make a Pauly Shore video, but I go, yeah, okay. I don't know. Anyway. If the mood strikes. Am I gonna react to NPMD with John on Saturday? I didn't know this was happening. Am I invited? I mean, John's probably gonna win. John's probably gonna win because I am far too inconsistent. Again, it's like, yeah, anyway, it's a whole philosophical thing. But like I'm one who probably will never be able to keep a like stream schedule. I'm like a pop-up. I'm like a pop-up. Your local pop-up. You don't know it's there, and then it's there, and then it's gone. What will I say if John asks me? I'll say $500. $500. That's what I'll say. In cash. In cash. Did I film a video of John as the coffee guy? No, he doesn't do my ideas. I have many ideas. If I were John's manager, I'd drop him because he never does my ideas. He's never going to do it. He'll never do that. He'll never do... What was the other idea I had? The idea I had for Tej. He'll never do it. Which is fine. We each drum to our... We each drum to our own drummer. We each follow the beat of our own drummer. We each bounce to the beat of our own drummer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We each got a drummer. I guess. There you go. But yeah, I'm happy to watch Nerdy Prudes again. I'm happy to watch it because I'm not in it. So it's very easy for me to watch. It's not easy for me to watch because I hear some audio stuff that drives me a little crazy. But it's much easier for me to watch that than any show I'm in. It's very nice. I go, I'm not in this one. I can watch it. I can judge freely. No, I'm actually less likely to judge it because I'm not in it. Except for the audio stuff, the occasional audio mistake. But yeah, no, I'm happy to watch it again. The truth be told, I like that show. I was in the Black Friday Geek commentary. Yeah, we were talking about this. I don't even remember recording that. Maybe we recorded that at Nick's place. I don't remember. My memory is a dusty place. Um, there was during God, that's crazy that we had a pandemic. Isn't it kind of crazy? Just like 2 years, just weirdly. I don't know if you even count them in your life. Anyway, it's a mind job. But over the pandemic, I was playing with fixing some audio issues in Black Friday, like doing like a audio remaster. But then I stopped because I thought it probably won't ever see the light of day anyway. But it was more for my own. I don't know what word I'm looking for. My own, not pleasure. My own. Um, it was just something to do. I guess there's nothing to do. I predicted how long the pandemic lasted. Well, it depends where you were in the country. Like in Florida, I'm not sure they even had a pandemic. I don't think things changed at all. In California, it was the longest. I think we had the longest pandemic. Like we're still not totally out of it. Like in I think in Florida it lasted 0 days. Here it lasted 2.5 years. So it really depends where you were in the world and how people felt about it. Yeah, I'm in my beanie phase because I need a haircut and I'm avoiding it. And beanies are cool? Question mark. Beanies are cool? Question mark. Gives me that I write poetry vibe. I do love this hoodie though. This tie-dye hoodie was a gift from a cast member in Rent. I fucking love it. Tie-dye hoodies. This definitely goes against trucker chic though. This is not a very trucker chic look, but I love it. And I got a Hawaiian shirt underneath it because got to do laundry. But hey, kind of goes with it. Speaking of fashion, I watched last night. I watched Devil Wears Prada. Great movie. Fucking fantastic. I was in a fashion mood because I'd watched Phantom Thread the night before, which is another incredible movie. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of in fashion. Then I watched Devil Wears Prada, and now I'm wearing my tie-dye hoodie. Phantom Thread. This is probably the third time I've seen it. I hadn't watched it in a while. I didn't realize how fucking funny it was. I'd forgotten how funny it is. It's a straight up rom com. Daniel Day-Lewis is such a baby. It's such a curmudgeon. The whole thing is so funny. I mean, it's poignant too, but it's so funny. It tricks you. You're like, oh, I'll have to take this movie seriously because it's in the. Everybody takes themselves so. It's so funny. The whole thing's great. Oh, what size beanies do I wear? The biggest. I have a very large head, so whatever the biggest is. Most baseball caps don't fit me. I have a large cranium. And I use, whatever, what percentage of our brains do we use? So it's a good use of space. Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis is pretty awesome. He's just the best curmudgeon. All his curmudgeon roles. There's not a better curmudgeon. We use 1% of our brains? Well, good. Then I'm glad I got a huge head. It's so weird, right? It's so weird that we've evolved to have this giant organ that we use 1% of. Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, isn't evolution supposed to be about efficiency? Like, every other species is, like, totally efficient. Like, there's not a wasted part of a bird. You know what I mean? It's not like a bird uses 1% of its wings. but we got these giant brains that we use 1% of? What the hell went wrong? Or is it, I think actually it's more like evolution. It's like, you know how when you get a computer, you want excess hard drive space? It's like if you can upgrade to the big, most memory, most hard drive space, you do it, even though you might not use it, just for future proofing. I guess it's future proofing or something. It's evolution future proofing. Is that the word, future proofing, or is that the word? Yeah, right. It's a myth. I don't believe it's, no, I believe it's 100% true. Oh, you're right, because different parts of our brain light up and stuff. Still, you think they would, you know how, like, with technology, the computer chips get smaller and smaller? Why do our heads need to get bigger and bigger? That's counterintuitive. They should be getting smaller and more, and, more efficient. Um, what else did I watch yesterday? Or I watched a couple other movies. Or I watched a movie called The Drop. I've been on a movie kick. What was that movie kick? I watched a movie called The Drop, starring Tom Hardy. Very good. Very impressed by how tight the screenplay was. Very tight screenplay, tight indie screenplay. And I go, I miss tight indie screenplays. They do not exist anymore. It was just a movie about a guy running a bar for the mob. And I go, this is such a tight little screenplay. What else did I watch? Oh, I was on a Deborah Winger kick. She was a big time movie star in the '80s. I watched Officer and Gentleman, and the one John Travolta, the Mechanical Bull one, Urban Cowboy. Urban Cowboy. I love. This is an '80s. Well, first of all, there's two '80s movies tropes that I love. It's if you have a comedy in comedies in the '80s. Well, not always, but like especially in rom-coms, someone always dies. It's crazy. It's such a tonal shift. Happens in Cocktail. It happens in Officer and Gentleman. It happens in Urban Cowboy. It happens in Top Gun. I think it happens in Days of Thunder. Like all these, like romantic movies, someone always dies, and they go, "Is it total?" It's abandoned in the '90s and 2000s. You were like, "We don't need to do this. No one needs to die during a rom com." It's such an '80s thing. I think the idea is it intensify. It's always the B character, the B story. So you have your A love story, and then your best friend's love story. And somebody in the best friend usually dies, and that makes the A love story go, oh, we only have this moment, and you go, yeah, but he didn't need to die. But I kind of love it. I go, it's so over the top. So it happens. It happens in a mechanical bull riding movie, which is Urban Cowboy. It's a movie about John Travolta wants to be the best mechanical bull rider in a bar. Just a bar with a mechanical bull. And it's a sports movie, rom-com sports movie about a guy who desperately wants to ride this mechanical bull. And it's so over the top. I love movies that make up. Well, that's not really an example of that. What was an example of this? I was just talking about this. But I love movies that make up jobs or make up things. Like, I guess that's kind of it. It's like nobody's ever wanted. I mean, probably not true. Never mind. But, like, anyway. So that's a fun movie. Deborah Winger's great in it. I think she's might be the most charming actress I've ever seen on film. And then what's funny about her career is, so she was like the go-to actress for a period of like 5 years in the 80s. And then the list of movies she turned down throughout her career is every big movie ever. Every big movie ever, she turned it down, and it went to a different actress. And like when interviewed, she has no regrets about it. She's super cool. She's just like, yeah, I didn't want to do it. And like she didn't want to be in League of Their Own, because she's like Madonna can't act. I don't want to be in it. So she just had like came up with all these reasons not to be in it. But the list of movies she turned, it's crazy. Every big movie ever from like late 80s to 2000, she turned down. And you could see why she was first on the call list because she's just so charming. Anyway, so that's those are my movies recently, movie reviews. You're thinking about getting a Hatchetfield tattoo? I'm not. I will probably never get a tattoo, so probably wrong guy to ask. You know, I mean, again, I have no taste in tattoos. My first instinct says that just the sign, right? Like the sign, the little with the stake in the ground, the Hatchetfield established. What year is it? I don't know. Is that a good idea for a tattoo? I have no idea. Maybe one of the Lords in Black would be like cool. You know, like a fan art version of one of the Lords in Black or something. Or just McNamara's face. How about a giant eagle? Like an eagle that with like McNamara's face in the middle. Again, do not do. I have no taste in tattoos. I couldn't. I have no idea. My gut would say make it the tiniest thing ever, so no one can ever see it. That would be my instinct. Yeah, just a guy in a trench coat saying I'm in a hurry. That would be funny to get one of those classic, the full back with the full eagle wings on your back, right? And then somehow McNamara. It's McNamara. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that's good. Tattoo a watch on your wrist in respect to wearing a watch, so you never lose your watch. And then you set it to, what is it? What does he set it to? 1400 hours. What is it? I don't remember what the time is. That's pretty good. I like that one actually. But you set it to whatever time he says. Synchronize our watch to. Doesn't he say a time? $2,300. So it should be set to 2,300 hours. Also, I don't remember. Was it just a Timex? I don't remember the actual watch I wore during the show. Either way, that's a fun idea. Again, probably an awful tattoo. Don't have. That might be one you regret later. If tattoos like last, if there was a kind of tattoo that lasted like tops 5 years, I might get one. So then you can, so then it like wears away 5 years later. But like the fact that you're gonna be 90 and you got to look down at your watch tattoo and you're gonna go, why the fuck did I do this? That's why I'll never get it, because I guarantee I'll go, what the fuck was I thinking? God damn it. Get this off me. Or you get it where you can't see it. So that's, I guess if I had to get one, I'd get it where I can't see it. So if I didn't want to look at it, I'd forget about it. So probably on the back or like calf or something. Or back of the elbow. Actually, that's probably the hardest place to see. So like right there. Yeah, because you could never see it unless you went like this in the mirror. Or the bottom of your foot, though that's probably the most painful spot, right? The actual bottom of your foot. Yeah, hey, a lot of people, there's tattoo people dig tattoos. I get it. I just am too indecisive. I would go, it's permanent. Also, like, there's just too many choices. I'm not good with too many choices. So you got to find the right tattoo artist. What's the design of the tattoo? How big should it be? How small should it be? Where should it be? What should it be? Way too many choices. Hey, tattoos are hot right now. Actually, I'm not sure there's a period of time where tattoos aren't hot. They always seem to be hot right now. They always seem to be hot right now. So there you go. Stock is always up on tattoos. I'm not sure there's been a period where people go, what's not in right now? Tattoos. They seem to fit in any place and time except maybe when was the first tattoo? I'm sure. I don't know. I guess I in the what do you call it? Not the golden age, the roaring 20s. I guess not too many people were walking around with tattoos, but you probably had a hard time getting a job then. Not too many people walking around in the roaring 20s with tattoos. What is my favorite musical that's not Star Kid? I don't really have a words. I don't really have a single favorite musical. I've like parts of musicals that are my favorite. I guess I like chess a lot. That's one I want to do, and it's one I still want to do. It's on my bucket list. I want to be in chess. So I don't know if it's got some of my favorite moments, but it's not by any means a perfect musical. A big reason I got into writing musicals was because I thought there was more to say. That I was like, there's moments that I love in musicals, but none of them. It's not true that none of them, but it's like there's a different way to do it. I've always wanted to kind of fix musicals. But definitely want to do chess. I love the music in chess. Starlight Express. Starlight Express is crazy. I think it's Cats on steroids. If you like Cats, I think you'll love Starlight Express. It's so bonkers. Cats on steroids. It's more like Cats on Wheels. I guess that's the way to say it. It's actually Cats on Wheels. Cats on roller skates. I'm sure that's how it was pitched. Let's see. Let's see what years they were written. Cats musical. No, not the. Well, the poem was written in 1939. That is the first question in Google is, what is the point of Cats the musical? And the answer is, it just tells you what it is. That's a funny question though. What is the point? Okay, Cats was 19 is presented as a song cycle in 1980. Looks like around 80, Broadway in 82. Starlight Express, 84. It's 2 years later. So it's just like, oh, hey, Cats worked. Let's do trains. I'm sure that's exactly the thought process. And what I would love is if they made Starlight Express the movie with the same way they made the Cats the movie, the musical movie, the same process. Change nothing. Try to do it again. Yep, Taylor Swift's got to be it. Swifty's got to be in it. She's I don't even, let's see, what are some of the character names in Starlight Express? Let's see. Characters. God, yeah, the name, it's just not as good as, you can see why it didn't hit. Like, these character names aren't nearly as good. It's like Rusty, Greaseball, Electra. It's like, you can't compete with, you know, Mr. Mistopheles. Like that's a better train name. They should have just used cat names for the train. Buffy the Buffet car, or Buffy the Buffet car. You know, come on. It's like, and then there's Skimbleshanks. It should be Skimbleshanks the buffet car. It's like, it's just, you could tell the heart wasn't quite in this one the way it was in Cats. Carry the luggage car. Come on. Like, I think probably 90% of the success of Cats is in the names. Like, you take away the names, I'm not sure what you have. I'm not sure you have anything. I think that's the core of the idea. There's even a train cat. Is that Magical Mr. Mistopheles? Or is it just in the movie where they're dancing on the train tracks that I'm getting confused with? Yeah, the reason I know a little bit about Starlight Express is because I watched Wait in the Wings, who just did Trail to Oregon. They made a video on Starlight Express, and I watched it during the pandemic, and I go, this is great. They should have just used the exact same names from Cats and put them on the trains. Skimbleshanks, the buffet car. And then everybody in the audience is going, I'm pretty sure these are the names from Cats, right? Or is that train? What are these, trains or cats? I don't know. Well, they're on wheels. They are on wheels. And all the songs are the same too. They're just on, so it's just Cats on roller skates. They should have just done Cats on roller skates. That's it. That's how you do the idea a second time. Did you like Cats? You love Cats on roller skates. Yeah. No, I saw Cats. Oh my God! That's what you happen when you put heavy cream in your coffee. It stays in your lungs. I saw Cats twice, the movie musical. Greatest movie-going experience of my life. The first time, it was like in an empty theater because all the reviews are out and it was terrible, but it had yet to like become a meme. And you know, there's no way in theater, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how bad it was. But then the second time I saw it, the theater was like a week later. The theater was packed, and it was like Rocky Horror Picture Show. Everybody was saying the lines, yelling, and it was so fun. The movie, from the opening frame, is so fun because the opening frame, you're hit with the weird floating head CGI, and you go, oh my God, where are we? This is a waking nightmare, and it's so fun. It was such a good time. But I think I imagine it's still going to be played from years to come, like Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I would highly recommend going to experience it in a community setting. I'm not sure it's any fun to watch it on streaming, maybe, but like in a group setting, it's a blast. Like God, there's so many memeable moments, like when at the end of the movie when Judi Dench gives a 5-minute monologue to the camera about cats. It's 5 minutes. And we were at the theater with everybody. Everybody couldn't believe it kept going. She would like pause and you go, it's over. And then she would keep going and you go, oh my God. It's and then all the floating heads are around her just like listening. It's so bizarre. But what really sells the movie, what makes it such a perfect piece of art, is the director. Let's not shortchange him. He directed King's Speech and won an Academy Award, right? Am I getting this right? Tom Hooper, right? And then he directed the Les Mis live version with Anne Hathaway and Hugh Jackman. Anyway, everybody, which was also like Oscar nominated, so they got this huge A-list cast, and everybody thought they were going to win an Academy Award. So everybody is giving 110% because everybody's thinking they're going to get a nom. So nobody thinks this is going to be bad. Nobody's like rolling their eyes. They go to cat school for it. Like they're all in. Like this is a prestige picture. So you'll never get this again. It's like you have A-list actor, A-list celebrities gunning for it. And you go, it's a perfect storm. You'll never get it again. Because it wouldn't work if these actors were like, like, oh, this is so stupid. Look at me. This is so stupid. They all think they're in a Best Picture nominee. And that's why it's so charming and so outrageous when their heads are just floating, like disconnected from their bodies. You go, what is this? It's Hollywood at its finest. I think Jason Derulo was probably the most level-headed about it. I think he just thought, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And he kills it. He actually does kill it. He's the only person I think in that show that kills it. You go, yeah, that's cool. Because he does seem to have a sense of humor about it, where everyone else seems to have no sense of humor about this, and they're in it for the Academy Award. He's just like, yeah, I'll sing a bop. And I don't know if, again, the weird thing about his cat is you can't, I think in real life, he's a great dancer, probably. But they very clearly, overdub CGI his legs. So it looks like either he's not dancing and then they CGI'd his legs, or he was dancing and then they CGI'd his legs, where you go, why not just keep his real legs? Because he seems like he's a good dancer. This movie's full of choices like that. You go, why are we replacing their bodies when they're good dancers? Oh, cuz? Oh, cuz. Oh, cuz. Right, cuz. It's fascinating. You go, because the whole time you're watching, you go, I think he's killing it, but I can't tell because you animated him. You go, why did you animate him? Just put him in a cat costume. He seems like an incredible performer. You had to watch clips of it in your film club. There's a definition of naive camp. That's a genre I've never heard before, but it makes sense. Yeah, naive camp's good camp. I mean, it's pretty hard to do intentional camp. It's very hard to do intentional camp well. I say probably that's not. I mean, there are examples of it, but naive camp is the best camp, or you should say good intentioned camp, or misintentioned camp. where it's like essentially you're really trying to make something good and you end up making something bad. Like that's the best. That often creates the best stuff. But like when you intentionally try to create something bad, it never comes out right. Right. That's how you get The Room. That's how you get these classics. Is like people going for it and just, they having a miss because stuff is hard. Yep. That's why Cats is the best because they were going for that Oscar. And to see, but here's the thing. I think of that year, it was probably my favorite movie. So I'm like, yeah, it should still have won Best Picture of the Year. I mean, like, it probably, without a doubt, was the best movie of, let's see, what year is that? Cats movie. 2019. All right. Oscars 2019. I bet it was the best film of that year. Intentional or not. There's no way I had a better time at a movie theater. And it's stupid that it wasn't nominated. Best Picture: Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star Is Born, Vice. It should have gone to Cats. 100%. 100%. It's like 100%. Or there should have been a category for Naive Camp. That should be a category at the Oscars. Like Fun Bad. Fun Bad Oscar goes to. But see, that's not true. It's like it's just like, it's one of the best movie going experiences I've ever had. I have heard of Be More Chill. Yes, I have. I don't know if I've seen the whole show. I've seen clips. There's that bathroom song. It's got the bathroom song in it. There's my review. It's the one with the bathroom song in it. It's the guy singing in a bathroom. That one? That Be More Chill with the bathroom song? Yeah, truth be told, I didn't see a lot of those 2019 movies. But I just can't imagine having a better time than I did watching Cats. Actually, I think the only one I saw was Vice, which was meh. But it's because I saw Cats and I go, I'm good. This is peak cinema. Everything else will be a disappointment. There's nothing else to say in cinema. It's been said. Hot takes on the latest Trail to Oregon vid. I think he does great work. That channel is very well done. He's got a hell of a channel there. The only thing is I'd say is I love Annie. I like Annie a lot. When I saw Annie, I was cheering. I was hooting and hollering. that opening number in Annie really got me hyped when I saw it the first time. I was like, whoa, cool. Oh yeah, I was dying during Annie. I mean, Nick as as Obi-Wan. I mean, I like like I understand I understand the people wanting the actors to sing. It was a risk, and and the feedback was heard. But I get what they were going for, and I like the music, and I like everybody's great, and it's funny, and you know. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, I also helped record Annie. I'm not sure any of my camera angles were used because I I remember just going, oh, this is really hard. It's like you'd think it would just be. I'm not sure what angle I had, but I remember just trying to track the actors, and I go, oh, I don't know the show well enough. This is hard. So I'm not sure any of my angles were ever used, but I also helped record it. Quotes helped. I may actually again not have made the cut. And I'm out of cappuccino and I'm sad. That was fucking good. Holy shit, that was good. I was credited as one of the cameramen. All right, they must have used one of my shots. Maybe. Um, but also, oh, the other thing with that waiting in the wings episode was I don't know where he got some of that footage. Like he got footage of me walking in a 24-hour theater, and I go, I have no idea where he got this. I mean, I was like, holy shit, that's me from 20 years ago. Uh, though that clip was not the night I wrote Oregon Trail. That was like because I did 24-hour theater 3 different years. I think that was my last year, and I wrote something different. It wasn't as big of a hit. Uh, First year, I wrote just something. Or I did it 3 years. Oregon Trail, the movie, a play, was my second go at it. Uh, it's always in a trilogy. It's always the second movie that's the best. So that's why. But some of that footage you got was crazy. Uh, and then I didn't. I guess I must have told him this, but I don't remember the detail that I played. The two songs that I played for Nick were the prettiest, and I don't know what the other song he said, but I maybe I told him. I don't know if that. I don't remember that. Maybe Nick told him. I don't know. I guess it's true. I don't. I just remember. I don't remember actually playing Nick songs. I remember him asking to hear them, but I don't remember what I played. So I guess that's true. Maybe I said it, and my memory's since deleted it. I have no idea. Um, but yeah, the footage of me with a clean shaved face and I was smiling. Which foot was that? That wasn't the one where I walk into the writers' room, was it? That's the one that stuck out to me. Is like I don't know where the hell he got that. Here, let me just. I'll pull up the video. So that's a wild thumbnail. Um, oh yeah, some of the footage in the living room. I go. That's crazy. Again, I don't know. I guess that's on somebody's channel, huh? Because it's not Instagram or anything. Maybe. Let's see. Also, and I totally forgot about the trivia thing. I don't remember that at all. There was a whole page of trivia. My memory is bad for certain things. Really, maybe a lot of things. I don't remember that at all. It's also the thing. I mean, it's obvious, but like, if you're not talking about a thing a lot, you. This is what an observation, Jeff. You forget it. Also, the thing that you could probably expand upon the Jack Bauer thing. Like, Jack Bauer was a meme before memes were a thing. He was like, everybody was into the show 24 when I was in college because he was such a meme. It's like every week he would do something outrageous to save the world. And, and it's crazy is the whole show is supposed to take, like, each season takes place in 24 hours. So there's 24 episodes. Each is in real time. So the guy is the craziest 24 hours in the history of mankind. And he's doing stuff like, kill me, and then I will bring myself back to life. And you go, all right. And you're just sitting there go, hell yeah, Jack Bauer. He was like Chuck, like Chuck Norris memes. So he was a meme. And before memes were a thing. And he was everybody, like, he was my favorite character. Because he would just do the most outrageous shit. I'm going to kill myself and then bring myself back to life. Shock me right now. All right, shoot me. And you go, what? No, Jack, no. Don't worry. I will remove the bullet with my own mind. Go, do it. He was the best. He was the best. And he played it so straight. I think, honestly, I think there is an episode where he certainly, in probably multiple times, dies and then comes back to life in that show. I know that happens at least once. "24-hour Basement Arts Theater" link. Wow, I've not. Let's see what this does. It also makes me just miss appointment television. It's not a thing anymore. Like, get your friends together to watch a live episode of something. I mean, I guess you have like YouTube premieres. That's the closest thing. But like now they just dump entire seasons, and you go, yeah, it's not as fun though. Wait, what was I gonna do? I was gonna paste this. And oh yeah, and every 24 episode goes, the following takes place between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Doot, 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 doot. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, this is I'm put on headphones. Also the thing that's yeah, anyway. Let's see. It's so low quality. It's like, how did these were phone videos and you can't see a damn thing? It's like VHS was higher quality. It's very fun. That's a very fun thing. So yeah, this is a year after Oregon Trail. I think 2006 was the year. Um, yeah. Yeah, I can share the screen. I mean, I'm done watching this. Oh wow. Um, woo. I mean, look. I mean, this is like. Anyway, that's fun. It's a fun time. That is a fun time. Yes, yes. Eric Schinzer of 30-year-old with a scooter fame. That's also him. That's his. He's singing. He's singing in that video. Uh, what was my favorite song to write in NPMD? In NPMD, again, I don't. They are all my favorite when I'm writing them. That's my secret. They're all my favorite. No, but at the time, they're all. That's at the time I'm writing the song. It's my favorite song. But I guess I just upon like objectively looking at it, it's probably High School is Killing Me just because it fits the show so well. It's like that's like if I'm going to be my own critic. But at the time I'm writing them, they're all my favorite song. Just like they're all my children. I love all my children. Like I get that now. You know, like in I imagine like I get it. It's like when parents say that they love all their children, you go, yeah, 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 sure, but you love one of them more than the other, and you go, no, you just have you just have like different love for each one. It's like, but you do love all your children. Um, I'm out of I'm out of cappuccino, and I'm sad. I wonder if baristas feel the same way. Do they love all their coffees? Yeah, when I was doing just for once is a nod to Sondheim and more specifically Ladies Who Lunch from Company. So yes, and then there's I think I've played it on stream. Yeah, I played it on stream. I had another idea for just for once that was way more Sondheimy, but I was like, oh, this is very clearly Sondheimy, but there was less Jeff in it. There was less. It was like the song you would go, oh, it's a Sondheim parody, and there wouldn't be much to tie it to an original show. I mean, it would just go, oh, they go, oh, that, it was a Sondheim knockoff. But so I went, so the idea I ended up with is more, it has elements of homage and then it has its own character. But yeah, so I had like an even more Sondheimy version that I liked but didn't love. Yeah. Yeah. I turned 40 today. To me. I turned 40 today. Yeah, I could get another coffee. Yes, I like that she has to belt, should I flip the burgers now? And I like when you get to the point you're not laughing. You're not laughing when she belts it. You're like, I don't know. Should she flip? I don't know. Instead, when you step back and realize she's belting, should I flip the burgers now? And then the thing about that one, and I don't even have the answer to it, was it was originally intended like this, like her song is a piece from the show, the Barbecue Monologues. Like it was a piece lifted out of the script. But and then the final version, after Nick directed it and stuff, I go, oh, what maybe it's just in her head, and this is a piece she made up that's inspired, and it's totally not in the script. So it's kind of a choose your own adventure. I don't even know the answer to it anymore. But the original intent was that it was a piece lifted directly out of the Barbecue Monologues Turn to Music. But I think either way works. And in the final, and after I pass it off to Nick, it's more of a Nick decision. So it's more, I think Nick probably has the more definitive answer to that. But I think either way works. Or maybe it's, she starts off with the piece, the monologue. Maury. Oh, don't leave me with the meat, Maury. I do like the line. Medium well. How could something be medium and well, Maury? Maury. So maybe that part is lifted directly from the script, and then she makes up the song in her head because she wants it to be musical, and it's not a musical. It's a monologue show. How can something be medium and well, Maury? That line would be a hoot in the play. He would go, I get it. I turned 40 today. Ugh, Maury. Such a funny name. Don't leave me with the meat, Maury. My barbecue. My barbecue. My barbecue. My barbecue. I was gonna take some look at some music that I was working on, but maybe I don't know, but maybe I don't want to. But maybe I don't want to though. I don't know. Whatever, I do what I want. Okay. Whatever, I do what I want. I also like the when Kim asks Mrs. What's Kim the theater director's name? She asks Ruth just to fix the house lights, and Ruth's like, okay. Though it's like we love our stage managers, and it's like it is a very stage manager thing to be reluctant about it. All right. I think it just comes like even when I was doing, it's in theater school, you got to play all the parts. And I think it's just it's just part of the job. Okay. I'm the only one who could do it. I'm the only one who knows how to do it, so I guess I'll do it. Because stage managers are they really have all the power and they know it. It's like, yeah, I know I'm the only one who actually knows how to turn anything on around here. So I'm going to milk it. Yes, I know you guys can't put on a show without me. I know none of the actors know how to turn on a lighting board. So I want to parade that power a little bit. So I'm going to use that power. How did I do the voice of the man in a hurry? It's kind of just my voice. Is there much? I mean, it's me just growling. Ah, I'm in a hurry. Me being grouchy. That's how I do it. Yes, the theater crew people have all the power. But I also love how they have no problem expressing it. That's why that's why you be nice to everyone in the crew because they have all of the power. You want light on you? Guess what? You want a spotlight? Oh, you want a spotlight, do you? On the field is the Clivesdale Chemists. Please welcome on the field our tonight's opponent, the Clivesdale Chemists. Yeah, the lighting was great. When you're in the car, it does look like you're in a car. Please welcome on the field tonight's opponent, Clivesdale Chemists. Woo! Wait, my line delivery in Black Friday when Tom says stay away from Lex and I say fuck you, I don't remember this part. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Am I? Yeah, I come at him with a knife or something. fuck you, right? No. It was when you were in the line. Oh, yeah. Right. Fuck you. The line. Can never get that line straight. That was like the hardest. That was the hardest thing. Hardest thing is to get actors to stand in a line. Shut the fuck up! Wait, what's the cue for shut the fuck up? What is the I remember that. Shut the fuck up, right? What is the line that precedes that? Or wait, Angela says it? I have no idea. Shut the fuck up. I'm the toothy guy. Yeah, I guess. Somebody's been drinking too much coffee. I need to use whiteners or bleach them or whatever the hell people do in Hollywood. Oral-B 3000. Yeah. Barry Swift is one of the few characters that's appeared in all three musicals. It's kind of random and weird. Wait, your mom calls me Hat Man? Because I wear hats? Well, McNamara wears a hat. Sam wears a hat. Who else wears a hat? Oh, Oregon Trail. Dad wears a hat. Father, Jack. I am wearing a hat right now. This is true. But it's because my hair is too long and I don't want to style it. So put on a hat. No, I kept the toothbrush. I use it occasionally when I feel like I want a jet engine in my mouth. When I want to vibrate my entire head. Just to wake myself up in the morning. I wore a wig as Candyman. Oh, I take it off. I have it at the very top of the scene, then I take it off. I don't think I ever wear it again. How did it feel? It was how did it feel when I played Higgins? Every emotion you could name. It was fun, but I was also stressed because I was like trying to find the balance between movie Higgins and stage Higgins. like trying to find the places where to tone it down, where to tone it up. How big, how small should I be? Filming a movie just in general is stressful. It's so much more stressful than anything on the stage. You know, so definitely stressed, but being Higgins is fun, but yeah, I didn't quite know because we were trying to find movie Higgins. Also, also, it's like Higgins is angry. He's just constantly angry. So I, not wasn't being method, but I was like, all right, I got to get myself angry all the time. So I was drinking a lot of coffee because the more coffee I drink, the more bitter I get. You've probably seen it on stream. So I was, I was trying to be bitter and angry like Higgins. So that's not always fun. So it was all over the place. Stressed, bitter, angry, and happy at the same time, or in different moments. Well, it's because he has this brief moment of happiness at the top of the movie where they're gonna do Working Boys, and it's immediately taken away from him or immediately changed, and so he's immediately angry. The honeymoon's immediately over. Oh yeah, Gabby did an incredible job with the makeup. Incredible work. Um, yeah, getting all that blood at the end was a task because it's like it's hard to do multiple takes because once you're bloody, you're bloody. Like once you're caked in blood. Uh, Also, like it was stressful, like trying to do the singing with the blood in my mouth because like you were trying to get it to run down my mouth. So, but like I'd accidentally spit and then it would like get on the camera and it was like not cool. But it's like I've never had that much blood in my mouth. I didn't know what I was doing. Uh, so yeah, it was a challenge. I say challenge loosely because I mean how challenging is having corn syrup in your mouth really at the end of the day? It was very hard. I had so much corn syrup in my mouth. Yeah, yeah. I think with Barry Swift in the audience, I think it just looks like Higgins in Higgins in a trench coat, because I think that day I had accidentally done my hair already as Higgins, and the Nick's like, no, we're shooting Man in the Hurry first. He's like, oh shit, do I have to undo all my hair? So I did a half-ass job of washing it out. So it just looks like Higgins is in the back. That's it doesn't look like Barry Swift at all. Uh, but yeah, um, Could somebody Uber Eats me another cappuccino? Thanks. Thanks. That one was very good. Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. It'd be cool if there was a widget where it's like, buy me a coffee, and then it actually produced a coffee. Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, the foam. Yeah, I'm okay if the foam goes flat. But the key is getting that heavy cream in the cat. Or like full fat coconut milk. It's about getting that full fat. That's what really does it. Like some of this oat milk garbage. Come on with the oat milk. Ugh. Just makes me think of a bowl of oatmeal that's like been like a bowl of like day old oatmeal. It's been left out and then put in a milk bag, and you go, ugh, really? That's ugh. 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 Come on with the oat milk. Ugh. It's one like nut milk is already a stretch, but I dig like coconut milk's the superior alternative milk. Then followed by, I guess, the nut milks. Like, then cashew milk was probably the sweetest. But, like, ugh, the oat milk. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Ugh. Ugh. It's like, for oat milk, they just take a big spoonful of oatmeal, just drop it in your drink. There's your oat milk. It's like it's oat milk with the pulp. Yeah, here's the thing about making your own coffee. It is freeing, but I like the field trip. I like going out and having a minimal interaction with the barista and then coming back. I like the field trip. I'm paying for the field trip. I go, hey, I get to go on a little field trip today. Where am I going? It's not much of a field trip if I'm going to my kitchen counter. All right, this is fun. Yeah, what kind of coffee would each of my characters drink? McNamara is straight black. Straight black. A good cup of black coffee. Dark roast. Davidson's definitely he's probably in the cappuccino realm. He's maybe a macchiato guy. Sam is full on Starbucks sugary bullshit. Give me whatever the drink of the day at Starbucks is. Whatever the latte of the day at Starbucks is, that's Sam. The fucking, it's holiday season, peppermint mocha pumpkin spice latte. Like, that's him. For sure. Man in a Hurry, I'd say black coffee, but McNamara's got black coffee, so he actually, Man in a Hurry could be shots of espresso, just like a couple, just give me a double shot and let's go. That might be Man in a Hurry. Or like an Americano. I'm thinking just like a double shot of espresso. Just hit it and go. He's not. Yeah, he's not enjoying his cup. He's just pound it, go. Like, or a red eye. Maybe he's like a red eye guy. He's definitely a light roast caffeinated guy. Give me the highest caffeine content. Double shot, red eye, light roast, cold brew. Now he doesn't have time for cold brew. It's got to be no. Ditch that. He's like a double shot or like a red eye guy. I think we broke it down pretty good. What's an undertow? Oh, Cloud Chaser's calling. You're on stream.
I'm on stream?
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the.
Oh God, Jesus Christ.
Let's get real on stream.
All right, here he comes. Here it 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 comes. Here he comes.
I just got done meeting with some people talking about like.
Oh, he had hear that everyone he had meetings. He's had meetings with his team. He's got a team of people.
No, not a team.
Oh, how's the meetings with your team going? How big's your team these days?
It's small. It's a small and scrappy team.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing on stream today?
We're talking
What are we talking about?
the most important things.
Okay, all right. Let's do the meaning of life.
Yeah.
Failure, love.
All right, we already talked about those things.
Oh, well, then what's left?
I don't know. What do you got for us? Entertain us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Forget your troubles. Come on, get happy. Hit me. Come on, Jeff. Sing. Entertain us. All right. Here's what I think. Here's what I got for you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel old today, which is not.
Well,
entertaining at all.
hey, you know what? Here, let me help you out with that. Ready?
I am.
You are old. Here, I can help you out. It's called acceptance. It's called radical acceptance. Accept who you are, John. You're old. You are an old man.
I know.
Good.
I know.
This has been therapeutic.
I was like meeting with these people to talk about like maybe doing a sketch together, and they were like, "You John,
And did they say you're too old for sketches? They go, you're too old.
How are you? How old are you, John? 30, 31?" And I was like, "Oh no."
You just say yes.
No, I'm not allowed.
But why did that come up?
Because they asked. Because
How's that relevant to sketch writing?
I don't know. I don't know why it came up. But then I was like, 37, and then they were like, "What? Nothing visibly happened, but but something in my head changed, and I don't know. I think they were like, oh God.
No, you're right. Everyone you were talking to got really sad for you.
Why are you here? Why aren't you with a family owning a house?
Why aren't you in a nursing home?
Well, what do you have left to provide?
Yeah.
Comedic to our comedic minds.
You're one of our elders.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh. So that was sort of the existential crisis I was having on the way home.
It's not existential, John. It's very real.
You're right. It is real.
Yeah. So let me help you out there. It's not existential. It's 100% real, and it's happening, and it's here and now.
Yeah, it's fair.
Was that not helpful?
And I also am unemployed. So when I was like talking about scheduling, I was like, okay, yeah. So what are you two? So what are your two schedules like? Well, you both have day jobs, right? I'm like, oh, my schedule is open.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very interesting feeling. It was a very new and interesting feeling for these two, I don't know, maybe mid to late no, that's generous, mid-20s people. They're like, well, we both have work. we're both contributing.
Well, what were their day
You're
jobs?
dying.
What were their jobs?
I think one guy works at like a game, sort of a game data company. He just does data like spreadsheets.
Yep, there you go.
And the other one is like a PA
Okay.
for a TV show.
Well, it's currently?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
everyone's on strike. What TV show?
I'm sorry, she's not a PA. That's wrong. She's a writer's assistant.
Hmm.
So she's not so she works for somebody who works for the WGA. But they're both very funny people.
I don't believe you.
But they don't get any of my late 80s.
They don't get any of your ageist humor.
Yeah, exactly.
Your dying takes.
Yeah. Let's do a sketch, you and me, where we just.
Oh God, you lost me at do a sketch. You lost me at do a sketch. God,
fair enough.
you lost me at do a sketch. Hey, let's do a sketch. You could have said, "Hey, let's pull our teeth out." I go,
Yeah. Change of subject.
Mm-hmm.
I have a show that I watched. I probably should not have watched so much of it last night, but it's really because I kept binge watching it because it's so good. It's called Scavenger's Reign.
Okay.
And it's on Max or HBO Max, and it's animated, but it's all like hand drawn. And it's a really, you were talking about there are no good scripts, but this is a really great script about this ship that's basically, they crash land onto this alien planet. The reason I like it is because this planet is really, like sometimes when you watch sci-fi, the aliens are very still humanoid and not really inventive, but everything is scary and eerie on this planet. Everything's trying to kill them in some way. It's great. It's just really well written.
What's it called again?
It's called Scavenger's Reign.
All right, I'll give it a minute.
I think you'll like it a lot.
If it hooks me you got a minute to hook me.
I know.
If it hooks me, yeah, sure. But also, here's the thing with how many seasons is it? Or is it done? Or is it
one? One season, 12 episodes.
Does it end on a cliffhanger?
I haven't seen the whole thing. I've watched,
okay.
I'm halfway through it.
I'm also skeptical of TV shows that don't have a good ending.
I don't know. It might not. I haven't seen the ending yet.
But
it's good.
All right. Okay.
Lindsay has decorated our apartment for Christmas.
Cool. You got a tree?
We do have a tree.
A real tree?
No, it's a fake tree.
What are you doing?
It's a fake tree.
Are you courting death?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
The one time of year, you're a plant person too. Where's the life? You got to bring in a dead tree into your house.
It's not a dead tree. It's a fake tree.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. But you have to go get a real tree that's now dead and bring it into your house and milk its last life.
This is Hollywood. Hollywood loves things that are fake.
No, there's people with real trees on their car driving down the street.
Well, not this one. Anyway, this one was free because it belonged to our family. So, and then we also have her aunt gave her this like 100-piece set of Bedford Falls that we set up.
What is Bedford Falls?
Bedford Falls from It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
That we set up on our bookshelves. So we have this little diorama of George Bailey's Bedford Falls in our living room, and it's actually really sweet and pretty and beautiful.
Okay.
So anyway.
I think I'm gonna grab a second cappuccino.
That's great. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna go inside and take a nap. Cause why not?
Yeah, man. That's what old people do.
I know. I'm radical acceptance, right?
Radical acceptance.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of your stream. I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's today's theme is radical acceptance. No, I don't really decorate. I don't really ever decorate anything. So Christmas is no exception. But if I did decorate, I'd get a real dying tree. A real dying tree. And I got a soft spots for like the really imperfect ones. So I'd go to a what do you go, a tree farm? Is that what you call them? And I'd pick out the quote unquote ugliest tree. And that's the one I'd get. Maybe I'll do it. It's kind of fun, right? There's no room in here, but that's kind of fun. Sir, give me your ugliest tree. The weird looking ones are the best. I got relatively tall ceilings, but it's more about the girth. Well, that's why I'll get a skinny dying one. I mean, they're all dying, but or they're all dead, I guess. Or dying, dead. But I'll get a skinny tall one. I mean, relatively tall. It's like tall ceilings for an apartment, I suppose. Like a Slender Man tree. Any IG plans for Christmas? I don't have any IG plans ever. Am I supposed to have IG plans? Is somebody want to be my IG manager? Tell me what I'm supposed to be planning. Line up a Christmas photo shoot. Hey. Yeah, Christmas vlog. Good Lord, vlog. Good Lord, if I ever vlogged. Though I guess this isn't far off from vlogging, huh? Christmas thirst trap photo shoot. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I'm sketching. Very clearly. This is important work. What is the... Okay, I guess I am going to go get second coffee because it's the only thing I can imagine in the world that will bring me a piece of happiness. It's all we can ever get is pieces of happiness. Oh, also I think it's good because I need to fast today because I ate something yesterday that is not agreeable. Sing a Tears Christmas song. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, rocking around the tree. Christmas time is a Christmas time. That's a Christmas time. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Rocking around the clock. Clock turns 1 and it's Christmas Eve. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Such a bright time. It's the bright time to time your night away. Jingle bell time is the jingle time to Santa Claus in his one-horse sleigh. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus now. Get your butt down the chimney. Give me stuff or I'll take your stuff. Give me stuff or I'll take your stuff. That's the Christmas way. Jingle bell time, it's the Santa time to take his stuff and take his sleigh. Kidnap Santa, kidnap Santa, kidnap the Claus. Take all his stuff for the kid. This got really dark. It's the criminal version of I don't know, Jingle Bell Rock. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Hello. Yeah, we're singing Christmas hits. Santa baby, you did it. Santa baby. Santa baby. Tonight. Hey, welcome back to Christmas Radio. That's the Christmas rock. Jingle bell time is the swell. Jingle bell time is a swell time to rock and away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to watch pressure burn the bamber down. All right, I'm getting second coffee. I'll be back.
This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever ever love like this? I'm wanting you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this?
And we're back, a dinosaur story. We're back, a dinosaur story. We're back, a dinosaur story. That was the wrong coffee shop to go to. So I got a cortato with heavy cream. I don't think I've ever ordered a cortato before. And we dine. With a straw. Not as good as a cappuccino, probably because there's less milk. So I was ruminating on the, just for a second, the Elmo Keep movie idea. There's two ideas. There's two ideas for an Elmo Keep short film. One is about basically it opens on a man sitting on his porch with a shotgun. And this man's secret is that this is the day that he goes to Venus. He's got a ticket. He won the lottery, and this is the day, this evening, he's going to be beamed up to Venus, or by a ship or something. This is the day he won the lottery, so he's standing guard on his porch for anybody who's might try to take that from him. And who shows up? Elmo Keep. And Elmo Keep pretends he's from the company. When the whatever the company that rewarded this man, and then basically Elmo Keep's just desperately trying to get on this ship, and so that's kind of that movie. Or it's reversed, where it's Elmo Keep has just freshly murdered his wife, and then a salesman shows up on his door. And Elmo Keep is like, doesn't want anybody, he's trying to take care of a murder that just happened. And the salesman won't go away. He's a total scam artist, saying, he's from the government, and if he turns him away, more people are going to come. So Elmo Keep is forced to let this man in his house. And the salesman's selling him all sorts of things, but really his end game is to sell him on corporate space travel. And basically, when he finally gets to the corporate space travel bit, Elmo Keep gets it in his mind that he can get away this evening and go to Venus. But the salesman's like, no, that's incredibly expensive. You obviously can't afford it, and then things probably turn violent. So it's really, those are the two ideas for an Elmo Keep short film. I don't know which is better. It's basically one, I'm the salesman, and Venus and John is Elmo trying to cover up the murder of his wife that just happened. Or it's I'm the guy in the house with the shotgun, and Elmo's desperately trying to get on this ship. And I don't know, they're kind of two versions of the same idea. Belle just wants to go to Venus. Anyway, short films. Who needs them? Who needs them? Ah. But see, here's the thing. Bland mac and cheese is still mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I'm going to do some music now. What do we got going on? Logic. Logic quit. Great. Thank you, Logic. How is there no taste of cheese? Did you not put cheese in it? Make sure this audio is set up. listened to this in a while. I need advice for recording at home. Well, that's a huge question. I mean, like, what equipment wise, or like, how loud is this gonna be? Oh yeah, this song, this old ditty. Well, it sounds like you have all you need. Mic and a ukulele and a guitar. Make some music with that.
A searing pain, a lot of silence, a shot in the vein. Dimensions call my name, a breaking paradox of sight. Forever dismembered.
And that's how I know you. That's how I know you. The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight. War as a wage and a price, and I know you.
Things all over the place, man.
Oh, I know you. I wear those scars that belong to the night. Remaining silent, you're right, and it's so you. Oh, it's so you.
Alright. I'm gonna revert to, let's see what this one does. Oh yeah, you gotta put in the butter with the mac and cheese. You gotta put in the butter and a little hot sauce, little Cholula. What the fuck is this? Where am I?
A searing pain.
Alright.
Hello.
The scarlet wounds of
Okay. We're gonna look through here.
I wear those scars that belong to the night.
First impression and the beat. It's like you gotta lock down the beat. The beat, it's like,
A searing.
this is the beat. If this is it, then we gotta fucking land the plane, you know?
A searing pain. A searing pain. A searing pain. A searing pain. Hello, silence. A searing pain.
Too much already going on. Here, let's try this.
A searing pain.
Or
A searing pain. Hello, silence. A shot in the vein. Dimensions call my name. A breaking paradox of sight. My name. a breaking paradox of sight. Forever dismembered,
and that's how I know.
forever
And that,
dismembered,
and that's how I know.
That's his transition.
forever, forever dismembered,
And that's how I know.
forever dismembered, forever. Dismembered, dismembered,
And that's how I know.
dismembered,
And that's how I know.
forever dismembered,
And that's how I know.
Hey. Dimensions call my name. Oh, I'm okay. How are you? Trying to figure the song out though. Dismembered, and that's how I.
call my name, a breaking paradox of sight. Forever dismembered, call my name, a breaking paradox of sight.
And that's how I know.
Forever dismembered,
And that's how I know.
What if we did this?
forever dismembered,
And that's how I know.
forever dismembered,
And that's how I know.
dismembered,
And that's how I know.
dismembered, forever dismembered,
And that's how I know. That's how I know.
forever dismembered,
And that's how I know.
Where Where's the beat? Maybe the beat doesn't drop out.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
This doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Name a breaking paradox of sight. Forever be dismembered.
Well, okay. Actually, okay. If we're going to just embrace the silence there. Let's try this. Then...
Be dismembered.
And that...
you know, something like... What if we just...
Ever. Be ever. Be ever. Be dismembered.
And that's how...
Yeah, I need to say that.
Be dismembered.
Okay.
Ever. Be dismembered.
Oh, shit. Not that one. Damn it.
Ever. Be dismembered.
Okay.
Ever. Be
I'll modify this, but...
ever. Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Ever.
Be dismembered. And that's how I know.
Ever. Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Ever. Be dismembered.
Oh, I got
Ever. Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Ever. Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Be dismembered.
And that's how I know. That's how I know.
Be dismembered.
And that's how I know.
Let's work on this chord.
And that...
C, B, E, A. Where's my piano? Try that. Add an E and add the dominant 7.
And that's how I know. 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 And that's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
Turn up the highs.
Dismember.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
It's like
Dismember.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
I thought intentionally. Let's see if that opens it up if I don't do that. So
And that's how I know. 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 That's how I know. that belong to the night, remaining silent, you're right, and it's so you. Oh, it's so you. And that's how I know you. That's how I know you. And that's how I know you. That's how I know you. And that's how I know you. That's how I know you.
It's just, you know, these are producer tricks that I don't know. It's like I want this to be more in your face, but I think I've squeezed the hell out of it with
That's
compressors.
how I know you.
Boring ass headphones. Where's my fun, exciting headphones that hype my shit? Where's the phones that hype my shit? Gotta have phones that hype your shit, you know? Make you sound better than you really are. Everybody needs those pair in their life. Nobody needs honest headphones. What's the fun in that? I want to be lied to. Give me headphones that lie to me. Lie to me, headphones. I want you to lie. That's what I want out of a relationship, is lies. I want you to lie to me. Don't break. Just lie. Don't break. Just lie to me. How we doing, chat? What's going on, chat? Ooh, pizza. That sounds real fucking good. Pizza. That sounds real good. All right. Let's see if these phones can lie to me.
And that's how I know you. That's how I know you.
That chorus sounds pretty good. Let's hear the first one again.
Oh, I know you.
All right, there we go. All right.
Dimensions colliding.
Volume levels are all over the place, huh? They're all over the place. Wow. Okay. Oh, is that why? Shit. I had this on the latch. That's what's all this. That's why the levels are being. Okay. Right. So that makes sense. Goodbye. What? No. Just delete this fucking automation data. Thank you. Delete this. Delete this. That's no problem. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Now go back and fix this stuff. Let's make it. These audio levels might be crazy loud now.
Dimensions colliding. A breaking pair, but out of sight. Forever dismembered.
And that's how I know you. that's how I know.
I think, okay, just sticking it up with some actual harmony, and then we might be onto something.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
That's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know you. And that's how I know you.
Forever.
And that's how I know you.
Dismember.
And that's how I know you. And that's
Dismember.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
I'm trying to get this. Where is my piano?
Dismember.
And that's how I know you.
Boom, fart. This quality's bad.
And that's how I know you. 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 And that's how I know you.
It's all over the place.
And that's how I know you.
I can line it up.
And that's how I. And that's how I. And that's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
Whew. Then we get real toony. I'm gonna turn you way down too.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
What?
And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I. And that's how I. And that's how I know.
Why am I still hearing the?
And that's how I know. And that's how I. And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how I know. And that's how. And that's how I know. 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 And that's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
And that's how I know you. Just keep adding them all, huh? And that's how I know you. And that's how I know you. And that's how I know you. I need tempo. Thank you, tempo. And that's how. And that's how I know you. Know you. And that's how I know you.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
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 Dismember. Dismember.
And that's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know.
Dismember.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
Now we're getting there.
And that's how I know.
Yes.
And that's how I know.
Alright, I cut out a lesson. I cut way too much of the low end out. Cause I gotta get that bass note. That's how I know you.
And that's how I know. And that's how I know.
Also, I think I did this, but I want to emphasize, I want more ducking. More ducking here.
And that's how I know.
Yeah, that's not enough ducking. See that? So I'm ducking the kick, but I want this to duck the kick. You know what I'm saying? Check it.
And that's how I know.
Okay, too much.
And that's how I know. That's how I know. The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight.
Vocals.
And that's how I know.
busy. Too many focal points. We got way too much going on here. I like the piano part.
The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight.
Maybe these actually, what happens to be?
The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Wounds of a lover's fight. Wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, I know you. Wounds of a lover's fight. The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, I know you. The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, I know you.
Keep going through here.
The scarlet wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, I know you. I wear the scars that belong to
Okay, and
the
then what
scarlet wounds of a lover's fight. War is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, I know
I think in
you.
general the high end needs to come down here.
I wear the scars that belong
Competing with the
to
piano.
night. Remaining silent, you're right, and it's so you.
There we go.
This fight, war is a wage and a price, and I know you. Oh, I know you.
Now they're playing together.
I wear the scars that belong to the night. Remaining silent, you're right, and it's so you. Oh, it's so you.
What was that?
Oh, it's so you. Oh, it's so you. And that's how I know you. That's how I know you. That's how,
Look how angry that is.
that's how I know you. And 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 that's how I know you.
Where's the piano? Why do you have a downbeat? I don't understand why you're playing a downbeat.
And that's how I know you. And that's how that's how and that's how I know you. And that's how I
let's get funky. What?
and that's how I know you. And that's how and that's how I know.
I don't know what this moment should be.
And that's how I know.
Alright, well, moving on. Can I have another piano section? What are you? Yeah, that's just that. Is it fire? I don't know if it's fire. I'll take your word for it though.
And that's how I know.
That's cool. All right. So, I want tempo change. Yeah. Tempo change. Dun, 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 dun. About 120 beats. Faster than that. Let's try 128. Even faster than that. 132. Come on. All right. I guess I mean way faster than that. Let's try 148. Please move. Oh, thank you, lag. Makes music making so much more fun. That sounds terrible. Let's see if you can make it sound all right. That sounds absolutely disgusting. It's better. Ooh, and then it slows down. What? too piercing. Take some of that high end off. Oh, I can use my stupid soothe filter. See, that does a damn thing. You're supposed to do a damn thing. Okay. I like that sloppy, kind of out of time. Where's that?
A searing pain.
This guy. See if we can bring this guy back.
A
Out with the stars.
Oh, where's my beats? Are you my beats? Ooh, I like No, don't stop. Keep going. Morse code, the song, yeah. this is off. Okay. Nope. Fun with real audio. Yeah, it's very movie scory at the point, which is cool. I like movie scores. It's also Philip Glass. That's fun. All right, I'm done with music today. I'm done. Done with music today. No more music today. That's it for music today. No more music today. Goodbye, music. No more music today. That's it. Can't do any more work on music today. Now what? Yeah, Logic was nice to me today. We're friends again. We're friends again. Keep your enemies close, and your friends not as close. Keep your enemies close and your friends not as close. All right, I am getting a pizza. All right, everybody. I think we peaked at what, 10,000 in chat today? Great. It's a great day. Peaked at 10,000, 10K. Great day, chat. Good. Yep. Good things. What did we learn today? What is happening? What's happening? The stream's over. That's what's happening. I gotta get a pizza. That's what's going on. I gotta get a pizza. Pretty sure that's what's happening in stream. Pretty sure that's what's about to go down. Pretty sure I'm about to wolf down a pizza. I'm pretty sure that's so much for fasting. Also, we learned today that a cappuccino is far superior than a cortado. We learned that today. Far superior. What else we learned today? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, thank you. Yes. Anyway, all right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna go pizza time. Hope you pizza